Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé Tigerlily shares worrying future with Adnan in Jordan. 90 Day Fiancé star Tigerlily is one of the few active cast members of BF90 Season 7. Many of her posts today feature her lavish lifestyle. She has also confirmed that she's still with Adnan today. However, Tigerlily recently had a Q&A in which she shared a worrying future with Adnan. Keep reading to see what it was. The latest episode of BF90 featured some awkward scenes between Tigerlily and Adnan. The 90 Day Fiancé stars were about to drive off with some of their friends. But Adnan's patience got tested when his wife took hours to prepare. When Tigerlily arrived, Adnan confronted him about how long he had to wait. Tigerlily was stunned by her husband's temper, and they barely talked throughout their trip. Some fans think Tigerlily's decision to marry Adnan without getting to know him better is starting to take a toll. Tigerlily recently took to social media to share a worrying future with Adnan. In an IG Stories Q&A, the 90 Day Fiancé star told a fan that she will always live in the US because her kids live there. This could mean that the two may end up in a long-distance relationship for quite some time. And with Adnan's lavish life in Jordan, some fans think going to the US with her will never be his option. Adnan has also been answering some questions from fans online. One of them was if his wife had already converted to Muslim following their wedding. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, they're now praying to the same God, implying that Tigerlily has converted. But it's unclear if Tigerlily would do the same for her children in the US meanwhile. Some Redditors think being a Muslim would affect Tigerlily's lifestyle, and she may not be expecting the changes she must make. I think he's saying now as in, we are already praying to the same God. Everything is fine. Not now as in before/after. How is she being a Muslim? Is she going to dress differently in the States and not wear the clothes that she likes or have a man do her hair alone? Having a boy toy is one thing, having someone actually tell you how to dress and be is another. Pathetic. He's a 22-year-old on the young side, brat. She's a Muslim until she realizes looks aren't everything. In the vibrant streets of Amman, where ancient history meets modern life, Tigerlily found herself caught in a whirlwind of emotions. The air was thick with spices, and the chatter of locals created a symphony that echoed the complexities of her journey on 90 Day Fiancé. She had flown across continents, fueled by love and the hope of building a future with Adnan, a charming and enigmatic Jordanian. But as their wedding day approached, Tigerlily felt an unsettling knot in her stomach. The couple often strolled through the bustling markets, where vibrant fabrics and fragrant foods painted a vivid backdrop for their romance. Adnan, with his warm smile and captivating stories, made her laugh, but beneath the laughter lay an undercurrent of worry. Tigerlily couldn't shake the feeling that their love was being tested by cultural differences and the weight of expectations. One evening, after a day filled with laughter and exploration, they found themselves on a quiet balcony overlooking the illuminated city. The warm desert breeze caressed their skin, but Tigerlily's mind was racing. Adnan, she began hesitantly, "Have you thought about what happens after we get married?" Adnan turned, his expression shifting from playful to serious. "Of course I think about our future. I want us to build a life together." His voice was steady, but Tigerlily could see the flicker of concern in his eyes. "What does that look like for you?" she asked, trying to articulate the fears that had been swirling in her mind. "I mean, will we stay here? Will I fit into your life?" Adnan took a deep breath, his gaze drifting to the horizon. "I want you to feel at home here, but I also understand your life is in America. It's a big change, and I don't want you to feel trapped." His honesty was refreshing, yet it deepened her worries. As the days passed, Tigerlily immersed herself in the local culture, desperately trying to adapt. She learned a few Arabic phrases and enjoyed sharing meals with Adnan's family, who welcomed her with open arms. Yet she couldn't shake the feeling of being an outsider. The warmth she felt from Adnan was often overshadowed by the looming questions about their future. One day, while visiting the ancient ruins of Jerash, Tigerlily felt a moment of clarity. Surrounded by the remnants of a civilization that had thrived and crumbled, she realized that love, much like these ruins, required maintenance and understanding to withstand the test of time. Adnan, she said, her voice barely rising above the whispers of history. What if our cultures clash too much? What if we can't find a balance? Adnan looked at her, his brow furrowed in thought. Every relationship has challenges, Tigerlily. We can't change who we are, but we can learn from each other. My parents have a beautiful relationship, and they come from very different backgrounds. But their love story is different from ours, she replied, frustration creeping into her voice. They've had years to figure it out. We're trying to navigate this in a matter of months. Adnan took her hand, his touch grounding her. Let's promise to communicate, to be open about our fears. We can't control everything, but we can control how we face it together. That night, under the starlit sky, Tigerlily felt a flicker of hope. Their relationship had grown amidst uncertainty, and perhaps that was a sign of strength. But the next day brought a sobering realization. Adnan received a call from his family, and the conversation revealed a stark truth. They expected him to stay in Jordan, to embrace the life laid out for him. Tigerlily's heart sank as she listened to the unspoken weight of tradition pressing down on them. Adnan, what if you have to choose between your family and me? The question hung in the air, heavy with implications. He hesitated, and for the first time, Tigerlily saw a flicker of doubt in his eyes. I don't want to choose. I want both. But can you have both? She pressed, anxiety bubbling to the surface. What does that mean for us? Days turned into weeks, and each moment seemed to amplify their unspoken fears. They continued their explorations, visiting the Dead Sea, wandering through the ruins of Petra, but joy often felt fleeting. Each smile was a fragile veneer, hiding the underlying uncertainty that lingered between them. As the wedding date approached, Tigerlily found herself questioning everything. She loved Adnan, but could love alone bridge the chasm of cultural differences and family expectations? The moment of truth arrived when they sat down with Adnan's parents to discuss their future. The tension in the air was palpable as they laid out their vision for the couple. We want you to stay here, build a family, and honor our traditions, Adnan's father said, his voice firm yet filled with warmth. Tigerlily felt her heart race. I want to honor your traditions, but I also want a life that reflects both of us. I can't leave everything behind and just fit into a mold. The room fell silent, and Tigerlily could see the flicker of disappointment in Adnan's eyes. But there was also a spark of understanding. He knew that their love was worth fighting for. Let's find a way to blend our lives, Adnan said, his voice steady. We can create a new tradition that honors both our heritages. In that moment, Tigerlily realized that love was not merely about finding common ground, but about building bridges over differences. Their journey wouldn't be easy, but perhaps with commitment and understanding, they could craft a future that was uniquely theirs. As they embraced amidst the uncertainty, the vibrant streets of Amman felt alive with possibility. The future was still a tapestry of unknowns, but together they were ready to weave their own story.